Welcome to the Goober
Toobers.
Toobers.
Why am I the only one that says podcast first? I swear every time it's you guys are saying Goober Toobers. I give up. I quit.
I never say podcast at all, ever. I just say, welcome to the Goober Toobers. Chat, I'm still sick.
How?
And I've become sick.
I was sick as well for ages.
I don't think there's one podcast we've been in that we haven't been sick.
No, episode 1, I think we were all fine. And then everything past that point. Admittedly, I could be doing better today as well. So
yeah, kind of a miserable experience. But you know what? That's just life. That's just how things are in life.
So my power went out last night, and I was trying to think. Well, at first I was scared to hope and pray that the thing I was processing last night and getting rendered through. I hope it did. If it's not, Bali's address is getting leaked.
What?
Let's go. I love leaking addresses.
Could you explain?
Hold on, wait.
My address is listed in the prior episode, 6A.
How?
Let me hold on. I still have more things to state. So after last night, besides the potential Bali's address being leaked, it's not gonna be leaked. Don't worry. I'm gonna make sure.
Thank you. Too kind.
Of course.
Too kind.
Of course. So I was bored and I wanted to think of some things to bring up for the podcast. I have 3 major points today, and whenever you guys are ready, I'll start getting into them. But obviously, let's talk about how everybody's been recently. How you guys been?
Yeah.
Terrible.
I've been sick.
I'm eating.
Same.
I think I'm the only person who's been good.
I've been sick for a week.
Recently, though.
No, I've been great. I've been super great. I've just been sick for a week and a half at this point.
Is it COVID?
No, I don't know. At this point,
You haven't thought of checking?
Hope it's not COVID.
I just want to die. I'm kidding.
It's not you who's gonna die. It's all the poor, innocent people you walk towards. It's gonna be your fault.
That's
your fault,
great.
Sleepy.
Yeah.
Blood on your hands. Blood on your
help
hands,
cross
I
the
tell
road.
you.
You know that island with a bunch of people who have no contact
immune
to
system.
the outside world?
Epstein's
I'm
Island?
gonna go right there and cough in their fucking face.
You're
We'll
evil.
see how well that
literally,
goes.
unironically, you would kill them all.
Okay.
I know, and I would get shot in the process.
As you should.
Yeah, but it would be worth it.
Maybe if you're gonna go commit a war crime.
That island is under protection.
Good. It's from people like you.
I won't actually do that. I'm not insane. Just a little silly.
Plus, I don't have the money to.
Exactly.
That's the only thing stopping me.
I only have $10.
Only
Really?
10.
You only have $10.
It got really silent. Holy shit. Do I need to walk away?
Yeah, we might. No, we just might need to give you a pay
I want to
rise.
bring something up really quickly.
No,
So
I only have $5. It's fine.
You guys are getting paid?
I've got
I have
47
$3.
British smackaroons.
I have like $3 in my bank account right now. I get paid tomorrow. I'm gonna use that all on Silent Hill too. I really want
We
Silent
are-
Hill.
Well,
We are
Alright.
all brokies.
true.
Like ISS Brokey?
I was about to say, speaking of brokey, I think me and Joe talked about something last night for a little bit.
We talked about a little rapper I like, and they're really cool. Her name is ISS Brokey. She's made a song with one of my favorite artists, Lil Darky, and she's really good. If you haven't listened to ISS Brokey, please do.
Dude, that song is 10 minutes.
Lil Darky's really known for making like longer music, and they said screw it, let's make a long song together.
Yeah.
And it works out so well.
It really does.
Actually, it's 9 minutes and 58 seconds. Just want to say, 9 minutes.
I know. But
So,
2
like I said,
seconds is
I'm eating right now, and people know on the podcast I'm eating right now. So I just want to do a public call out. Future, I know you're gonna make fun of me. You're gonna message me later on after this podcast, probably next week comes out. You're gonna be like, "I knew your fat ass is eating food on the podcast. I always knew you would." I know you.
This is actually different.
I know
You normally just play
You're my
Roblox.
friend. I know you in real
Me
life.
too.
I know where you work. Don't mess with me.
But you know where, like, most people on the half us on the podcast and where we live. Oops.
To each
I
other.
would like to point this out. Joe and Zixi, you both need to, at some period of time, leak your addresses on the podcast. Then we've got like
No,
100% dox rate.
No.
Valley,
I
I
do wanna move.
actually haven't leaked my actual address, right?
No, just the state.
I told
Yeah,
you the city? Fuck! God damn it.
See, my city's the size of Britain, so I'm fine. I'm from New Jersey. I'm pretty sure New Jersey's bigger than you guys, isn't it?
That's fair. Britain is notoriously small, but we did conquer the world, so I don't want to be that person.
Not the whole world.
Okay, but we conquered more than America did.
I actually think that's factually incorrect.
Oh yeah, we're forgetting.
We
Africa.
literally conquered America. We're the only reason
No,
you're
we
here.
got the East Coast, and then we broke free because
hold
you
on.
suck at everything.
You conquered the East Coast, and then you pissed off. You got sad and cried yourself out of fucking America.
Do you know the reasoning why we left the East Coast? Because I've done American West during like my education.
Man, these pizza rolls are really good.
For GCS.
Because we beat you stupid.
It's not because you beat us, it's for the
about
stupidest reason.
Guys!
No, it's because we beat you.
Stop
What?
talking about politics.
This
and
isn't
fucking
politics, it's
things.
history.
It's
I'm
history.
sorry, you can't keep up with us, Sleepy.
Oh man, I'm all done my pizza roll.
I take you as history. Guys, I'm gonna play fucking Fashion Battle on YouTube Playables. Leave me be.
So I'd like to get into one of my topics I'd like to speak about today.
Go ahead.
So we actually talked
Politics?
about before the no, this is not politics. Something on Twitter. Sorry, X.
Way worse.
So we were actually talking about this a little bit ago. Nothing too crazy. It was it's about one of the people that likes everything. So there is somebody on Twitter for podcast listeners, and this is not bad at all. I find it so funny. Like whenever I post something, I know they're gonna like it. Alchemist Fantasy. Hi, buddy. I don't know. I don't know.
If you hear Alchemist, you're so cool.
Thank you for liking my tweets. It makes me feel noticed.
The audacity.
Yeah, but no. Honestly, like
Alchemist is cool.
I did a little bit where I was like, okay, you know what? They were liking. I think they liked at least like 7 of my posts in a row when I was like browsing Twitter. I was like, screw it. I said I tweeted out if hold on. Where is it? If Alchemist Fantasy replies and likes this comment or this tweet, I will stream Slenderman again. They liked it. They didn't respond at all. And then I like screenshot them liking it and then replied to it, and a Goober Toober podcast just liked my who's on the Twitter?
I'm on the Twitter.
I'm also on the Twitter.
So anyway, Alchemist Fantasy says, bro thinks I reply on Twitter often. I said, you like everything I see, you're everywhere. I'm a mere observer of this app on main. And then yeah, that was basically it. And then I just said to them, I'm gonna bring them up in the podcast. So I wanted to bring them up in the podcast. There's nothing too crazy, but I just found it so funny that no matter what, like they're going to wind up responding or liking, just not responding. I'll go through this plate.
If you're here, Alchemist, you're cool and you're awesome, and thank you for liking all our tweets.
Sometimes I worry that we call people out and then they're gonna be all like mad. It's like, how dare you call me out?
It'll be fine.
I think it's funny. As long as we do it in a funny manner, we're not being like actual dickheads about it, then it's fine.
Yeah, I am usually
Unlike
not
KSI and how big of a dick he's been on Twitter. Have you guys
seen don't get it started.
That was very smooth into my second topic I wanted to bring up today, which was that entire beef. I'm not sure now.
That's gonna be so dated.
I know, but so
this podcast.
I mean, not exactly.
Only a couple weeks, but you know.
Did you guys see that he's
1 week
quitting music? He's quitting. He's planning on quitting music because of what's going on like everywhere.
KSI.
Yeah.
Holy crap! The good ending. No, I'm kidding. I actually know nothing. I know nothing about KSI other than this beef and that one time that he reacted to this one YouTube video. I literally don't know this guy. He's just happens to be famous.
Like everybody that's making everybody in the Lunchly community.
There is no Lunchly
like the main creators, except for Mr. Beast of Lunchly, have all gone to Beast. I'm sorry, it's just easier to say. They're all they all had like a beef with somebody. Logan Paul is beefing with Tommy Innit of all people.
Yeah.
Dude, Tommy Innit is just annoyed.
He's just annoyed. He finds it so funny.
Have you seen the new music video?
Which one?
Tommy Innit.
No, I ain't
Vapely.
No, but
yeah.
Oh, it's so funny and stupid as well.
I'm looking it up right now.
I love my Tommy Innit vape.
Just look at the Tommy Innit channel. But like, yeah, I think hot take, but full-grown adults should not beef with well, actually, not a minor anymore, but young people who are 20 years younger than them.
Literally.
Yeah, they've not been a minor for a while. Also, he pulled up screenshots from like a year ago.
Yeah, dude, it's
That's
so weird.
crazy.
I think more importantly that
Actually,
Another
I had a similar, not the same experience, but a similar experience back before I started doing YouTube. I had an old Twitter account. I think it got suspended because I was an idiot. But basically, this one person from my real life found it and didn't like all the gay stuff on it, like you know. So then basically they started bringing up like the most obscure things that I did in my real life, like one time I cheated on a test in like high school, and I was like,
It's
dude,
so
what are
silly
you
and obscure.
what are you talking about? And it
Which
was
you
just like,
haven't. Like, I think everybody has it at least once in life.
yeah, well, yeah, but like, and in like other things, and like I distinctly remember doing like kind of a reverse Logan Paul. Like I pulled up texts of them being like, I pulled the Uno reverse on them. They were trying to cancel me, so I just out and like showed that they were being a terrible person. And I still remember that because I don't think I've seen someone deactivate a burner Twitter account faster in my life.
No
So
way.
Bali, what were you gonna say earlier?
it's fine, the time's passed.
No. Say it. I know. I'm sorry. We love
It's
you.
fine. No, it's
Look, it's gonna be even funnier that it's out of context now. Just please, I want you to be included.
I don't even remember what it is. It's fine.
Oh. In that case, being we're still on the topic of drama with seeing YouTubers, have you guys seen what happened with that troglodyte streamer? I think his name's like.
What?
Okay, hold on. I gotta find out his name real quick. I forget it.
Yeah.
He crashed his McLaren, I think it was.
Fucking
no.
who is it? No, he
Uh,
deserved it. His friend in the car did not deserve it, but the guy deserves it probably.
Jack Doherty.
Where's my mouse? There you go.
Dude, he is probably the worst person that's like on social media as of right now. I mean, he's banned off of Kick, which getting permanently banned off Kick is crazy.
Wow.
That's gotta be.
Do that?
Well, he caused a car crash. He was on his phone while driving in the rain, caused a car crash, almost injured his friends, and forced them to still record.
Yeah, his friend was like bleeding out of his head, and he was like, "You good?" and then handed him the camera. Well, this guy was like bleeding profusely. Like you could see it to where like people had to blur it out on YouTube because it was so bad when they were talking about it.
I'm shocked.
And Jack just kind of hands him the camera.
Yeah, dude, it's actually terrible. What kind of person? And he posted a video on YouTube about it right after too. Like,
yeah, guys,
376K views, 5.6K dislikes. Sorry, what'd you say?
Guys, I just crashed my McLaren because I was a silly Billy. Guys.
Oh, whatever I'm gonna tell my mom.
People around him have said he's like that in like real life too.
That hurts. That hurts to actually know people like this in
an
real life.
annoying piece of shit in real life. I've heard.
You know,
I've heard from a guy saying it from another guy. So don't think that's too true, you know.
Yeah. Like, let's try. Oh, hold on, I'm chewing something.
What you munching on, Joe?
Okay, this actually transitions perfectly into the topic I wanted to talk about, which is okay. Actually, first I'm going to start it out with a question. Bali. Hello,
Bali.
Bali.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Bali?
I'm fine.
Okay, I was about to say. I wanted everyone to be here. Okay, so, guess how many chicken wings I just sat down and ate at 3 p.m. in the afternoon?
26.
No, guess. No, that's a literal question. Guess.
50.
Oh, geez, what? No.
26.
Warmer.
290.
28.
No, 11.
11.
30.
And I wanted to discuss this for a specific reason. is that that sounds kind of like impressive. Like, whoa, you ate a lot, but actually, they're like the tiny little buffalo wings. So I might as well have eaten 3. And I want to discuss how, like, in America, I've been to Europe a couple times, not like everywhere in Europe, but I've been there, and their food is just smaller. Like, with the exception of Germany, I haven't been there, but that's what I've heard. Like, they just have smaller food portions. Like, I distinctly remember ordering a pizza, and it was like half the size of like a DiGiorno pizza, and I was just like, "Wait a second, I can eat this whole thing." And the waiter was just like,
Bali, can you confirm this?
Yeah,
we have smaller portion sizes, yes, but we don't have really smaller portion sizes. We have normal sized portion sizes. It's just America does everything bigger.
Okay, well, yeah, perspective
I don't
does
want
matter.
to be that person,
That's
but
fair.
it is true.
Yeah, but like,
We are fat asses.
maybe it's not
that
everywhere
is
in Europe, but
true.
I've been
It's
to
most
the
places in
Balkans
Europe.
and I've
It'll
been
be
to
small.
Spain.
Spain?
And in Spain, an interesting thing, they have 4 meals in Spain. It's so weird. They have
What do you mean?
breakfast and they have breakfast
Oh.
at their normal breakfast time, and then they have tapas at like I think it's like 11 a.m. or something. Except they don't use AM PM. They use freaking 24-hour time. So I'm just gonna use AM
We
PM
use
anyways.
24-hour times.
They literally say things like 23 o'clock instead of AM or
Oh,
PM.
so like basically not Mortal
I've
Kombat.
just
I was
been
gonna say
sent to
Mortal
use
Kombat.
both.
What the hell? Military time. Military time.
Yeah, no, they actually just literally use military time in Spain. But yeah, they have 4 meals. They have basically they have direct breakfast, and then they have tapas, which is like little lunch. It's like a snack meal. Like
Mhm.
I had I don't really know how to explain it. And then everyone goes to their siesta, which like literally even every single shop closes. Even people who are working just get to go home for an hour or two. And then they just come back. And then they eat lunch. And then at 9 p.m., they eat dinner. By the way, lunch is like
9?
2 or 3. Yeah, lunch is like 2 or 3. And
Damn.
it is so weird. And I remember like
Lunch is 2
when
or
I
3
was there.
here. What's the problem? I'm really confused. What's
Lunch
the
is
issue
2 or
with
3
lunch
there
then?
too? We have lunch at noon.
I have lunch.
I have
I
lunch.
have
In
it
fact,
from
actually,
12
at
to 3
school we had
o'clock.
in high school we had lunch at 10:30.
Damn, that early, dude. I had
Wait,
lunch at like
10:30?
Okay.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I had to go
That's
to
insane.
school at like 6:30 or 7. So it does,
Oh.
having breakfast at 6 and then lunch at 10:30 does make sense. But that normally right now, I will have breakfast at around 10, 9, whenever I wake up basically, and then lunch at around somewhere between 11:30 and 1, and then dinner at somewhere between 5:30 and 6:30. And I kind of just assume that's like everyone's, but I know it's not true.
Yeah. Guys, I have a
I'm so angry
confession to
now.
make. I have a confession to make.
Mm.
I normally just
confession?
end up skipping one meal because I'm too lazy to cook.
Oh,
morning.
I do that sometimes.
I
I
It's fine. I
can't.
immediately
skip
one meal
most
a day.
oftenly 2 meals a day. So
Yeah, I usually
Oh,
eat dinner. Most
that's
of the
really
time.
bad.
Yeah, that's not good. We should keep that out of the podcast.
So I want to bring some up. I'm angry at all of you guys right now. I'm just saying.
What?
Nobody has said anything about what I sent in the chat of the call.
we're
Oh,
not
yeah,
talking
we're-
about
What did you
Diddy in the
send?
podcast.
We're
It's
not
too
talking
early.
Come
That's like
on!
episode 10
We're
material.
not talking about
The
Diddy,
freak
please.
off party explaining from the
No,
infographics. Joe, come
please.
on.
We don't even
Please.
have enough information on Diddy.
Yeah,
Not
well,
publicly.
Diddy Kong.
That's
Well,
okay.
that's
Let's talk
completely
about
different.
Diddy
Fine.
Kong's freak off.
Diddy
That
Kong.
sounds like a good.
No.
It
No, let's
involves
just make
a
it up.
lot of eating
Oh my
bananas and
God.
just straight up golden bananas. You know, there's a lot of bananas in Donkey Kong 64. If you guys ever play that game, there's a lot of them, man.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Anywho, what topics do I have I want to bring? Oh, I got a pretty cool one. This one's kind of like a milestone for me. I haven't streamed in a few days because I've kind of been like busy with
Right.
work and stuff. And I'm going to stream after the podcast today. But I
Nice.
got a notification that somebody followed me, and I've gotten like I think the past 3 followers when I'm not streaming. I'm just playing games, And from that, I am officially 5 followers away from 1,000 on Twitch, which is really cool.
Nice.
Let's give
I'm-
let's round of applause.
Congratulations. Would
I
you
know,
like
I'm
it to
very-
be 4 real quick? Because this might sound terrible, but I don't think I followed you on
Wow.
Twitch.
Would you
Wow.
like it to be 3 real quick? Because I don't think I have
Wow.
either.
Wow.
Oh my
Unless I
god, we're
have.
such good friends.
I
There you
followed
go. I
every.
followed
Oh
you.
my gosh! Thank you.
I
thank
followed you now.
Okay,
Let
I
me
followed you
look.
back. I followed you back. So I forgot to follow you too.
I don't think
That's
anyone here
fine.
is
I'm not
following me
that active
except
on
followed
Bali.
Twitch
you.
anymore.
Oh,
Oh,
let's
yeah,
go! I
you,
said
Sexy.
follows.
Yeah, I followed you.
You're at
Me?
Now
997
it's
now.
I followed 60. Let me see if I
997.
followed 60. Hold on. I probably followed 60, right?
I have the least Twitch followers of
I
everyone
have.
here.
I'm your 50th follower.
Yo, that's
Yep.
so awesome. That's
Oh my
crazy.
gosh.
You have
Blueworm
so
is
much.
live right now. Blueworm is live.
I just want to
Oh.
let you know that like every 15 or 5 or so minutes, I've been muting and letting out like the most gut-wrenching cough for like 2 minutes straight
Well, I haven't heard it. Maybe I'm
Typical.
just deaf.
because I've been muting.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is what happens when
Joe
you use your
knows the
brain.
fancy button.
So yeah, anyways, on.
Joe knows the fancy button at the top of the microphone.
Bali, I heard earlier you said you had a topic you wanted to talk about.
It's fine. They're not that really interesting.
Talk. Unless you don't want to.
Talk.
Um,
Talk with consent.
Yeah, talk with consent. Talk with consent.
That sounds really weird, guys.
Yeah, no, it really does.
no, I don't really have anything.
It's
not Okay.
Skibbity Toilet Sigma, Ohio. Sorry.
We're
Oh my
not
God,
we're not talking about Skibbity Toilet on that. Okay, so if no one's gonna talk, then I have a continuation of my previous
I'll
topic.
talk.
Wait, no, I wanted. Okay,
I'm not gonna talk.
okay, no, I'm gonna rephrase. I'm talking. No. What are y'all's favorite foods? Like that's just a good. That's like a
All
good
right, so
conversation.
I was
Cream.
talking about like I could do a top 5, but like I don't have a favorite.
Okay.
All right, so
Ice cream.
So my top 5, and I'll include an ice cream because I love ice cream as well. So we have this. Okay, fuck. All right. So my first thing is lemon chicken parm. It's one of my mom's recipes. It's I don't get it much because I don't live with her anymore, but it's so good. It's like one of my best favorite things she makes. Besides that, I really like it's a brown sauce on top brown sauce and meat on top of like noodles or like rice or something. Fire, so good. That's my number 4. Number 3, gotta go to homemade chicken pot pie. Number 2, has to go to oh yeah, there's this place in Jersey. It's called it's in Seaside Heights. It's like everybody knows Seaside. It's this place called Curly's Fries, and they're so good. They homemade the fries right there, and it's fire. It's so good. That's my number 2, and my number 1 is this ice cream shop in around by me. It's actually about it's kind of I don't know. It's about a quarter mile away from me. Maybe a mile. I actually no, about 2 miles. It's a bit further. But they have a really good ice cream. It's called Jersey S'more, and it's a bunch of like stuff for s'mores and like things that we use here in Jersey together. It's so damn good. That's my top 5. Besides the souls of the damned. Besides the souls of the damned.
Yeah. Of course.
Oh no, that's true. That's the true best food. Who's going next?
Fucking love ice cream.
Toilets. Why did we get so quiet
You-
right there? You know,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I edited out all of our like really awkward like nobody talking moments because like I was told to.
Oh.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did as well.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like adding them in keeps like it makes it feel a lot more lively than just like editing them out. But whatever. Guess what?
Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, have fun
Bali,
with
what
editing this episode though, because yeah,
might be.
Cause what?
I don't know.
They're quitting.
Yeah, no, I'm quitting the
What? No.
podcast. Quitting the
No.
podcast
What?
now.
Oh my
Goodbye,
God.
people.
No,
What?
please.
Thank God.
I know.
What?
People have been waiting a while for it.
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, I've had a few people actually approach me behind the scenes and say how
No.
bad the
Bali-
podcast
Bali-
is.
No,
You're-
we
You might
love
not have
you,
noticed, but the
Bali.
podcast has got a 4.5-star rating of the 4
Oh,
reviews on
no.
Spotify. I
Really?
know for people, I am the
Wow.
reason
That's
for that.
crazy.
So
No way.
if anybody asks why the podcast flops, sorry people,
Bali,
it's
you are
me.
literally the main character.
Bali, stop!
Is that
Stop
You're
being
li-
harsh on yourself.
Yeah, Bali, you
You're
are literally
fine.
the
You're
main
good.
character.
I am
Of
You're
this
so
podcast.
cool and
the main
awesome.
character.
Do not be harsh on yourself, please.
Bali is the
Um,
main
no.
character.
We love you.
Sorry.
We love you.
Yeah.
Am I not following us on Spotify?
Anyways, Bali, since you've been brought up, what is your favorite food?
My favorite food. I'm gonna have really weird hot takes when it comes to my favorite food because I'm vegetarian.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay.
technically a
Well,
lie.
that's
I'm
good.
actually
That's good.
I'm pescatarian, so that means I'm vegetarian, but God, do I fucking hate the fish. There's just they looked at me funny one day and just it all went downhill from
So
them.
it's racist veganism.
Yeah, or effectively.
Okay, that's
Yeah, I'm the turf equivalent for vegetarians. I just I
What?
disinclude
that's
the prawns
a sentence.
from the other
That
That's
meats.
a
is a
sentence.
sentence.
Yeah, no, favorite food. There's if I was gonna form a list, number one is like easily the Hulk milkshake. Unavoidable.
Oh my fucking God.
Hulk
yeah.
milkshake,
Damn milkshake.
number one. Number
The Hulk
two,
milkshake.
the funny juice that I've prepared, right? I kind of showed
Oh
this off
yeah.
before stream.
Your
The Hulk
what?
juice, what is it with you and green? You got green juice.
I know, I made the Hulk soda.
Explain what it is.
So if I shake it, it gets crazy.
I'm getting
Right?
mad. That's what it's saying right now.
So like, this is, it's funnier because obviously this is an audio-based podcast. Nobody knows what I'm showing off outside
Yeah.
of this.
Oh, you're showing some off?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm showing something
that's
off. This is the
creepy.
green juice.
Oh, that's what you
Green.
were talking about.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so foul.
It's-
What is it? Can you explain?
Hang on,
the
let me grab my
flavor?
phone because it's even better when I shine a light through it.
Oh no. Oh, it looks like
You
Mountain
sounded
Dew
so-
now.
Oh my God.
You sounded so
Yeah.
like
Are
despair.
you gonna drink that?
So like, oh, I've drunk some of it already. There's a reason why it's not full, right? But kind of earlier, I went to a shop, right? And my partner's like, "Oh, what do we wanna like get? I'll let you have some of my drink." And I'm like, "Well, there's been this like blue Pepsi which has been eyeing me up now for a while, and I was curious what it is. It
Okay.
was
the
just
the blue Pepsi was
Pepsi.
rizzing you up.
Yeah, it was. But it's just Pepsi, but it has a lot more electrolytes and like a lot less sugar. So it's just salt, effectively. It's not even like healthy.
Oh,
Valley.
But yeah,
Your
no,
drink.
I took the blue Pepsi, right? And I tried it.
Took the blue.
Unsurprisingly, actually, no, I will give
Blue.
it credit. It tasted how I imagined Pepsi, but blue to taste.
Okay.
doesn't make sense.
Well,
okay.
It does make sense. It tasted like
Blueberry.
crap. And then I was like, oh, well, I have some cherry Pepsi with me, and that like kind of glows yellow.
Okay.
So if I mix them together, what
Why
happens?
does it glow yellow?
Well, like if you put it against the sunlight, have you ever put like
It's the
Pepsi? You
Pepsi.
see how it's got like that like orangey yellow at the
Who
where it's like
pissed
not
in
as
your
much of it.
Pepsi?
But no, I mix them together. What do I get? Green Pepsi, but not this green. That comes later. So like, oh, I try it. It produces like a smell which is very similar to toilet duck. I think it's the best way I can explain it. What do
does
I add?
toilet duck?
Monster, right? Because every trans girl's wet dream is in this drink. It's a pretty good mixture.
I think
it tastes like
have
crap.
a stroke and die.
I regret joining this podcast.
Did you
No.
also
too.
add green dye?
No green dye. This is all natural. And by all natural, I mean Monster and Pepsi flavors.
Taste it.
Yeah, all natural.
I've tried it. It
Taste
tastes
it.
like
DNA.
terrible. I'll
Taste
give it
it.
another
Taste it.
swig.
tasty.
Hang on, I'll react Andy for you all. So that way it looks good under
All
the...
right.
Let's react, Andy.
React Andy, it's just somebody who just like... you know when like streamers will like... Who was it? It was XQC who pretended to snort cocaine before like coming back on
What?
stream because it's clip farming. Because then people go, "Oh, did he do it?" React Andy is just somebody
They do cocaine. Sorry.
It's like you can.
I
I'll
did
be able
5
to put
minutes
this in
ago.
the thumbnail as the title, right? She threw up! Exclamation mark! Question mark! Exclamation mark!
But it's just a lie?
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
not lying. We're
that's
just
We're lying.
misleading. We would never lie at the at Goober
We would
Toobers
never
podcast.
This will not be what the podcast
Yeah,
is
no.
about, I imagine. We're gonna go
Cheers.
off on some tangent. Fuck!
Target?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck was that?
There you go. That's my react Andy to drinking the drink. But no, the goal with it is because I get a new flavor drink every day. I'm gonna put a bit in. I'm gonna like shake it, give it a little swig, and like, have you ever heard the ship of Theseus? Where it's
Yeah.
like how
Nope.
you have the ship of Theseus, and every like month they replace a plank, and after a certain point, every single plank in the ship would have been replaced. So is it still the same ship? If
Oh,
I keep adjusting this drink, will it still be the same drink a year from now? And we'll do an update
it's
like
already
ages
not
from
the
now,
same
and we'll
drink.
see the color. We'll witness the color change firsthand from like a green to I'm
You're gonna
hoping
keep
currently at the
that
moment for, like a
around?
red.
You're gonna keep that around?
Yeah, I'm gonna freeze
want-
it.
Can you like
Oh
let
my
it grow
God.
its own homunculus? I want to see what it turns into after a couple of years.
I can put something in it. I got like a clump of hair here.
Oh my god!
No!
What are you talking about?
I was cleaning up my
You just pulled
hairbrush.
that. I was about to say, you just pulled that straight from your hairbrush.
Yeah, no, it's right
No.
next to me.
Are you making like some kind of bizarre witch drink? Like
I
a
wouldn't call it a
potion?
bizarre
would do
witch drink.
that.
When it was like, I like when it slooshes and you can very clearly see it's green. It's like
Yeah.
nothing about this looks natural. It's the Hulk juice.
I love
'Cause
dyes.
it dyes your
I
tongue a
love
little.
red 40 and blue too.
I love meth.
I love
love-
men.
Oh,
Sorry, wrong word.
Me too. No, I love men. Holy shit.
Women are
Hell yeah.
women are
God.
better.
yeah, no, I will put the
Word
funny
up.
juice as number 2 though on the list. Number 3 favorite food? I don't know,
Number
prawns
3?
or something.
Prawns are good.
Mm.
Even though I
Oh,
don't
fucking, I
know.
hate the fish.
love
I'll
fish.
go over mine. So, I got ice cream at number 1. We could go 2 ways on this. We could either go down the list of ice creams I like, or we could go down the list of food I like. Which one do you guys want to do?
You can do whatever.
Probably food.
Food.
Oh, okay.
Why do you sound so upset?
So, I don't know. I can't laugh properly. Fuck.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
Wait, no, we can't do that.
Oh yeah, copyright. Dang it.
Pakistan, your prison. I just killed them.
Okay. So we got ice cream. Then we got salmon. I love salmon. Dude, spicy salmon on sushi is so good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
spicy
love
salmon
spicy
is so good.
sushi. I love spicy salmon sushi. I would
Sushi.
kill a family of 5 for a piece.
Okay,
One piece
I
of
wouldn't-
salmon.
One
of spicy
piece?
salmon sushi.
I like to get
One
on
piece.
Yume wa aki atsume.
Someone
Takashimono,
translate that
Ross.
just to make sure we're not saying slurs.
It's the
I have a habit
it's
of
the
doing that.
opening to One Piece.
Imagine
okay.
opening to One Piece's slurs the whole time and no one knew. Like
Yeah,
they just
that'd be
hired some random
fucking
American
hell.
to write it.
Have you guys ever seen Ghost Stories?
I have not. I heard
Nope.
it's really funny though.
It's so funny.
I have not seen
I
it.
cannot like bring up any clips because I don't think that's very appropriate.
Nope,
But it's really funny. Oh no, it's fine. It's definitely appropriate, guys. Trust.
Am I friends with everybody in here? I want to make sure. Friends with
Yeah.
you, friends with not friend. I'm not friends with the bot. No. I know I forgot to add the Bali, but yeah.
My third
Hmm.
favorite.
That was as much my fault though as it was yours.
I think my third favorite piece of food would have to be how much this fucking chair creaks. Holy shit.
We can't hear
That's
it.
not
I'm
Don't
like,
worry.
food.
no, I know you can't hear it, but I'm like laying in my chair. I'm not laying in my chair, but I'm sitting in my chair and like teetering back and forth, and it sounds like I'm fucking gnawing on a piece of wood.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's not as supposed to. I don't know how to describe creaking.
The creaking? No.
Sounds like a fucking old mansion in a Halloween special from 2000 fucking 1.
You were not alive in 2001. I was also not alive. None of us were alive.
Oh my gosh, KSI, he's going down the rabbit hole, man.
Are we back to KSI? I haven't even said my favorite foods yet.
Yeah, you haven't. Go ahead. Say your favorite food.
Okay. My favorite food, I'm gonna go in order from most to least because I can't think of anything. My number one is sushi.
Yeah!
And then my number 2, does candy count as food?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, then
I
my favorite.
named
I'm gonna
ice
put my
cream as
favorite.
my number 1.
My favorite candy is Mike and Ike's.
Mhm.
And then
Those are good.
I like pie. And
Hey, everything you're
specifically-
naming is like on my list. We are twinning.
and then we are twinning as usual.
Mhm.
And then I've got
As we
3
should.
more slots for the top 5. Wait, no, I have 2 more slots. I'd say I can't remember what it was called, but there's this one fish dish from Spain that I really like. Kind of an obscure thing to say,
Ooh,
but like
I love fish.
I think it's called like paella or something.
I've not heard of that.
Actually, I think it's a rice dish. I think I'm thinking of the wrong thing. But yeah, paella is something I like, and then I like
Mhm.
spaghetti probably or lasagna.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
I like spaghetti
like-
way more than I like lasagna.
Well, that's your opinion.
I don't. Sometimes people make spaghetti and like the sauce is really watery, and I don't like that. It's really weird.
Yeah, well, my dad's a good cook, so he never does that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to like brag or anything. I'm just saying that sounds awful.
I'm an amazing
well.
cook. I can cook
I
chicken,
am not an amazing
ground
cook.
beef.
I can barely cook an
those
egg.
two.
I think we discussed this
What?
in episode 1. I think we
I think
discussed
we
this in
did.
episode 1. Yeah, I can barely cook an egg.
Didn't
I
I
am-
like
Fucking right.
explain to
I
someone
love
about
eggs.
how I cook my eggs?
I don't know.
And I was
I
like
don't think we
really
discussed
particular about it.
anything like that. I don't know.
It
I don't
was
think we
it was
discussed
one
that.
of the episodes. Bally, did you bring up like cooking an egg really good? And then I brought up cooking an egg.
Yeah, that was like episode 3. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that was a
It was
while
60
ago.
brought up how they were like their one skill was to cook eggs, and then everybody said how they could cook an
Yeah.
egg better than her.
Yeah, I kind of feel
Right,
bad
that's not-
now.
I think you kind of misunderstood what I said, because that is not one of my skills. I'm not good at cooking eggs. I'm the
You
opposite.
literally listed off everybody's skills, and you went, "I
Yeah.
can cook a pretty good omelette." I did not misunderstand what
When
you
did
said.
I say that? Am I
It was
don't
either
know.
episode. I'm assuming it was episode 3.
It was either
so
episode
we were all
1
here.
or episode 3.
Okay.
Grail.
Oh.
We've got to do Bally's Bafolas soon, and we're running out of time.
We're running
Ooh,
out of
we
time?
do.
No. What? That's
Thank
crazy.
God.
What?
Stop saying stuff like
Joe,
that, please.
Joe, do you just not want to be here or something?
I'm joking. I like you guys enough.
Oh, okay. You're totally
Yeah, the
joking.
combination of Sleepy's innocence, like not understanding things, and Joe's irony is like explosive. It's like It's like Joe will be like, "I hate all of you and want you to die," and Sleepy will be like, "Really?" and then just starts sobbing. And that's obviously an exaggeration.
get
what
that out
the
of your
fuck
mouth.
do you
We
have
talked
in your
about this.
mouth? Yeah, you can't eat plastic children. Come on, what the fuck?
Actually, that sends you for Chainsaw Man.
Imagine
Actually,
it falls down his throat.
Can I put
You want
this
to see
one in
what
my
I
mouth?
can eat? Right.
no, stop putting shit in your mouth.
Can I put this?
Oh
in
my
mouth?
god, you were just
Gonna dox myself.
holy shit! You just completely showed your card on camera.
Can I just?
There's a good
I'm
thing that it's
s-
not being recorded.
Yeah, sure. I'm
It's
recording on
audio
OBS,
based.
Valley.
Oh,
No, you're not. No.
Yeah, I am.
Why?
I
Just
think
in
we need
case
to do
stuff like
Bally's
this
Bufola
happens, you
soon,
know?
though.
Why would you want to save someone's card without their permission? That's very immoral.
So I could spend their money.
You don't know my PIN, and I don't have any money.
I'll
We
just
made
send
this
you into
apparent earlier
debt.
that we're all poor. Except for
I'm
Joe.
here till tomorrow.
Joe's doing pretty good.
Ugh. When is Bally's before?
No, I'm not.
Hang on, people. I unintentionally clicked on the wrong tab, and just all I got to
bitches.
read was "they hulked out." Which,
Yeah,
I
they
did not
hulked
close
out.
that. It
They
turns
hulked
out.
Oh.
Are we going back
real.
and talking about Hulk again? Or we talk about the Hulk?
No,
milkshake?
no. We
No,
can't
Got
make
the Hulk
this.
soda. We've already done
Oh
one
my
talk about
God.
the Hulk for
It's
one day. We can't go
Full,
back.
it's
Can we
full
talk about
circle.
how-
We have the
Can we talk
Hulk
about
soda.
how episode 3 has me as the Hulk? Why is that I put
I
as the
don't
Hulk?
know. Everybody went, by everybody. Let's
No.
be honest. Zixi went, let's make
I
Joe the
thought
Hulk.
it would be
and it's like,
funny.
Joe had no connection to the Hulk that episode.
Joe,
No,
hold
but
on.
I
like,
have more
Joe,
connection to
I feel like
Deadpool than
Joe
anything.
has. I feel
Like,
like
other
than
Joe has
crazy.
a lot of connection.
The secret is
to
Joe
the-
is
because
always
everyone else would be
crazy.
the She-Hulk, and She-Hulk was not a good show. So
Hulk
Uh,
was just
Yeah, but
You didn't
She-Hulk's
like
all right
Megan
in
Thee
the
muscly.
Stallion
comics.
shaking it? You didn't like Megan Thee Stallion and She-Hulk shaking it? Come on.
I think that
What
scene
the
was
fuck?
amazing, and just everybody here is too uncultured
Peak
to
cinema.
peak cinema. Yeah, it was such peak cinema. It wasn't even aired in cinema.
true. That is one way to put
They
it.
they just couldn't handle it. The industry would have exploded in on itself, and then imploded, and then boom, black hole, all dead, just like that. Because She-Hulk
well.
was in cinema.
Can we get to the
Look,
work?
at least I was Gwen. At least I was Gwen.
I want to be
True.
Gwen. Can we change it so I can be Gwen?
I put myself as Sylvie
No.
because everybody said no. I did it anyway because I have control over the art and the inflow.
Sylvie is cool.
Sylvie's outfit is a lot just like Loki's, so I mean, you know.
I changed my hair color for it. That's like one of
Yeah.
6 times
how are
ever
you
I
able to
changed the
make-
hair
okay.
color.
How are you able to make so many Minecraft skins?
They're just
Like, you
good.
just-
I have an appointment.
Like,
Not an appointment.
Right.
I'm talking with Bally about that like Monday, I think. Oh yeah, Bally's before us.
Yeah,
Let's
Bally's
go.
before us.
Hold on.
Let's do it.
Joe, hang on. Have you ever actually turned up, Joe, to a Bally's Bafolas? Because I know, like, Joe and Sleepy have missed most of them, and I think the only person who's
No, I've only
witnessed
missed
more than
I've
one.
never missed. No, I've never
Zixi
missed
is
any
the
of
only-
them.
No, you missed. I swear you missed episode 2s because your Wi-Fi was
I
been
didn't
changed and it
miss
happened just
episode
before.
2's. I got I
Your
got
box
there
was
at the
being
very
moved.
end.
We were finding out what's in the box, and
Oh yeah,
got
and then
there
we
at
found
the
out what
end.
you
was
went
in the
there
box.
for. Yeah, I know, but you got there at the end, but we had already done Bally's Bafolas.
No,
You've missed Bally's
I missed
Bafolas
Bally's
on separate occasions.
Bafolas.
And I'm pretty sure Joe missed it on episode 3. Joe
Okay,
appears
let's
to have
do
turned
Bally's
into a cat.
Bafolas. Yeah.
So those of you who are new to the podcast and for whatever reason are joining on episode 4, which I would like to go out on
Yeah.
saying poor choice
That's
of
fair,
episode
though.
to join on. Bally's Bafolas
No,
is a
that's
reoccurring segment where I tell a completely new and original, unheard of joke. On today's Bally's Bafolas,
Okay.
I will tell the joke: 2 whales walk into a bar. They look at each
Oh
other.
my God.
Ooh!
God
And
damn
one
it.
says,
Again.
"Go home, Steve. You're drunk."
So is Bally's Bafolas just the same joke?
I haven't told the same joke over and over and over again. I've been telling completely
being
new and
gaslit?
unique original jokes every single time. Actually, not even kidding. Check every recording now.
Am I
lightning
being
flashes behind me, my
gaslit?
eyes turn white. You should check every
my God.
recording now.
I don't wanna. I know no wanna.
I know no wanna.
Well, I guess we'll never know if I've told a unique and original joke every time.
Look at VC chat. real
Pregnant
quick.
woman emoji.
Pregnant woman emoji.
What? Now I have to look.
I don't
Yo,
know.
Yeah,
what?
I broke my keychain.
There's
I don't
also
even-
a pregnant man emoji,
Oh, we're being a bit woke
and
then.
I'm not kidding.
That's Joe after 2 years in the podcast.
Hang, you can't diss my boy Joe like that.
No, you can. I allow it.
Why is that
Oh,
a
okay.
diss? Do you hate pregnant people?
Yeah, I do.
They shouldn't exist. No pregnancy allowed.
I, as a trans woman, I am very in support of that. Get rid of it. No more. That's what the
Okay.
right thing I want.
I kick pregnant people in the stomach. If you think we're joking about the pregnancy thing, no, I
we
kick
don't.
women in the no.
women.
Oh,
Thanks, Joe.
maybe we're going a little far. Thanks, Joe.
Oh, sorry.
You know,
You're
maybe
insane.
Zixi is right about the
Joe,
thing
we're gonna
that
need you to make a Twitter apology.
fuck.
Apology video time.
I'm
No,
making a. Should I tweet right
right
now?
You already need
Joe-
to make
Joe
another Twitter
first.
apology for the.
No,
Yeah, you
Everyone
need to make
right
like
now.
5.
in
I
alphabetical
know
order, you
one
need to do an
person who
apology.
stopped, like
Which
listening to the
way is
podcast due to the Skibbity toilet
alphabetical?
message.
Ali.
Yeah.
Okay, make an apology right now.
What am I making an apology for?
For kicking babies.
Says I must apologize for what I said on next week's podcast. I do not hate women.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
send
good.
that, please. I think
me-
that's a great tweet.
No, go ahead.
Okay, now we need Sleepy's apology.
I apologize for kicking pregnant women. I did not mean to. My foot slipped, and I didn't mean to. Hold on, I gotta go get my dog. I
You
made
gotta
a
go get your dog.
severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I apologize for kicking pregnant women in the stomach. I didn't mean to.
I don't.
It was the wrong thing to do.
Yeah, next
I've
time you
learned
kick
from my
pregnant women, make
actions.
sure it's not in the stomach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, next time aim for the head.
Gotcha. I've taken in all consideration and all the comments and helpful tips from my mistake, and we'll be aiming for the head.
That goes so hard.
Do you think that was a good apology, guys?
I think that was a good apology. Although you could have done with more. The dog, yes, was brought in, but you didn't whip out the ukulele while doing it. So all in all, it's like I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
bump it from a 10 to at least an 8.26.
Yeah, walk
so-
off a fucking clip.
Okay.
Should I release a song talking
A
about
thong?
being in the
I don't think you should do that.
Oh,
Sleepy.
fuck. I gotta release clothing apparel real
Yeah.
quick. Sorry, guys.
No, if someone
should
were
I
doing that, it
release
would
a
be Bali.
song about no, I want to run a clothing brand. That's what my dream. But
I didn't know that.
It's 12:20 p.m. It's time for us to end the podcast.
It's 10:20.
True. Okay, Bali, I challenge you to make another Bafola.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do the introduction as well and everything. You gotta do the full thing. It's like a ceremony.
Okay.
Right.
So, any of you who are new to the podcast, for whatever reason, Bally's Before Us, the reoccurring segment where I tell a completely new and original joke every single episode. For today's Bally's Bafola, go home, Steve. You're drunk. 2 whales walk into a
It was
bar.
different.
Woo!
I mean, it was the same.
One of them says,
Whoa.
Oh,
That was pretty funny, guys. It was pretty
I
funny.
I can't laugh properly, but that actually fucking got me. Like I genuinely started laughing and shit.
nobody laughed at it the other 8 times. I've completely changed the joke.
Okay, but
True.
you know that
I
trend.
think they were discriminating
on-
against you for being British. That's what I,
I
think
know.
is
that
going
They
on.
trend-
just hate my comedy.
Hold on. You know that trend going on where it's like subtle foreshadowing and then it's like you get the most terrible part of the video first, and it shows up multiple times, but it's also the video going. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, like a
No,
life
what are
steal
you saying?
video. Like they just show it all
No.
at the start.
No,
Or like
I
Mr.
don't know.
Beast. He
But
does
that's
that.
what it felt like. It felt like one of those subtle foreshadowing where you just
Oh my gosh.
I've done those things.
I
Like
don't
I've
know.
changed the whale's name. Nobody cared. I've like
You
shifted parts of the
changed
joke
the-
around already.
way.
Nobody noticed.
You did it?
Wait.
I had to be pretty
Oh.
literal for people to start noticing. I did it literally the one earlier, and everybody was like, "It isn't an original joke. You just told the same joke again."
No, because it felt like you
You
did.
were right. You were right.
The person who called me a traffic cone that one time.
Donut?
Actually, no, I spoke to them earlier today, right? Or maybe it was yesterday. I don't know. My sense of time's completely gone. And you know what they told me? They told me they rated the podcast 4 stars instead of 5.
That is an actual
Damn
war
it.
crime.
Now we've all got beef with them.
Oh
my-
no.
Yeah,
4
my friend-
stars.
Point that
Fuck.
out.
In
No,
the
because
words
that's
of
bumped us down. That's bumped us down
In-
massively.
No,
in the
no,
words
no,
of the
it's a
living
joke.
tombstone,
Rate us
I hope
whatever
you
you
die in
want.
a fire.
I hope you
the
die in a
fuck?
fire. Boom, 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 boom.
I think it'd
Sorry.
be funny if we ended this podcast by like one member at a time, just like leaving and just not saying anything.
Okay, let's do that.
All right. Bump, 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 bump. Bwomp, 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 bwomp. Hey, what the fuck? I didn't want to leave. I wanted to leave last. Yeah. All right. No.
I'm gonna
Oh.
win. Twitch Prime the Chris up a Joe. I'll win. I'll win this. I'll win this. I'll win this. I will win.
Oh, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna win.
I made it for you there.
I don't want to be kicked. Stop.
You see, I have the power to
Oh my
remove
God.
everybody's admin privileges and then just ban everybody
don't-
from the server.
I just don't wanna.
That's it. Everybody's getting banned.
No, don't ban, don't ban, don't ban.
The only one who can speak now. Everyone else is server deafened. I win! I win! I win! I called him some winning. Let me just kick this one and kick. This is not Sigma, guy.
Hello.
Right,
Hey,
I've already.
I'm back.
I'm removing people's roles. I'm gonna get
Give
rid
me
of them.
my perms.
Stop, Valley. Actually, stop.
No,
You're
please
going
don't,
too far.
I'm going too far.
You're
How am I
going
going
too
too
far.
far?
All right, bye, guys.
You're going to ruin everything.
Bye.
Bye, my sloppery sloobers.
That's all right. Yeah. Bye.
Bye, Goober
Goodbye.
Toobers. This was a messy ending. Last one on kicks my ass. Bye.